Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. It's Sunday morning and I hadn't planned on doing a video, but then I saw an article in the Daily Mail online and thought I'd like to talk about it with you for a couple of minutes. Here we go. I've got it up on my phone. America's Queen of Jams savages Meghan Markle's latest as-ever fruit spread. Quote, "There's no excuse for this." So an expert has weighed in on the newest iteration of Meghan's Scam Jam. Let's hear what she has to say. Let's look at this article by Peter Sheridan. Daily Mail. The Duchess of Sussex may have set the tills ringing with the latest as-ever merchandise, but her new apricot spread has been savaged by critics within hours of going for sale. Champion jam maker Donna Collins said, "It's a real disappointment that Meghan is selling a fruit spread, which is what you make when your jam fails. It's in the jam industry, a spread is what we call something that didn't work. It can have the best ingredients, but if I had a jam that was too runny, I'd slap a label on it and call it a spread. There's no excuse for this. It should be perfect." Now it goes on. Ms. Collins, who owns Jelly Queen's Jam Company and has won more than 40 world championship honors in jam making competitions, also queried the ingredients in Meghan's spread. The jars, sold in keepsake packaging for £10 or plain for $7, list conventionally grown apricots, dried organic apricots, organic pure cane sugar, and fruit pectin. Quote, "Why should she include conventionally grown apricots, which all have used pesticides?" said Ms. Collins. "And why is she using pectin, which is a gelling agent? Unless it's because her spread was too runny. Most spreads don't need pectin." Meghan launched her as-ever brand in April with a raspberry spread, which critics attacked for being ill-suited for spreading on bread or toast. Many fans who jumped online the moment Meghan's as-ever products went up for sale on Friday were disappointed to learn the apricot spread has sold out. So there you go. Let's talk about this. She's repeated the same thing, except instead of using raspberry this time she's using apricot. Pesticide-laden apricots. Now here's the thing. Here's what I think is going on. She only ever does a lot of 50 at the time. I believe she is buying this fruit spread from a food supplier in bulk, packaging a few at a time. They can do that all in-house for her. Complete her order, 50 jars or whatever. Or she can buy them separately. We know she's got her own little labels. I think what she may be doing is buying that cheap food service jam, food service spread. Is she watering it down? Is she watering it down so it goes further? She makes an extra couple of cents. Maybe. But a jam expert said, this isn't jam, this isn't jelly. We only call it spread when it's a mistake, when it's a failure. Just like everything else Meghan does. It's a failure. And she's got her 50 jars. She puts them out, so in 3 minutes everything sells out online. We've talked about this tactic before. And she's also, I think she's going through a third party. It's not direct. She's going through a third party vendor that is handling the transactions, right? So there's no accountability. People are having trouble getting refunds. They've paid up front for products they never receive. Scam Jam. Scam Jam point two. That's all this is. It's just another, and she calls herself a businesswoman. This is the most ludicrous thing, the most ridiculous play on the public I've ever seen. There's nothing to this. There's nothing to this woman. This whole thing is a scam. It's so bloody obvious. It's so bloody obvious. Just like their so-called charities and foundations. As ever, whatever. Is it just another front for some money movement? Because she certainly isn't taking it seriously, you know? I mean, it's not a business. It's not a business. It's just stupidity. So that's with, her newest spread. Don't bother. It's just another scam jam. But did you hear the latest too? She's coming out with a wine, with a rosé. And again, it'll be some cheap rosé from some unknown vineyard, do-it-yourself bottling or something. It'll be another, certainly, service to the public, whatever, but she is not all of a sudden a sommelier. She is not creating her own wine, trust me. Just like she's not making her own jam. But it's ridiculous. Everybody's got their liquor, everybody's got a wine, so she's got to do it, right? She's got to do what all the other celebrities are doing, because instantly that'll make her just as, she's got her own wine line. Oh my. Stupidity. But the worst part about it, can you imagine? Just like she's done with every other royal birthday, royal event, coronation, anything special to do with the real royal, she always has to one-up them. She's releasing the wine on July 1st. You know what July 1st is? The late Princess Diana's birthday. That's right. She would have been, I think, 63? 63 or 64, somewhere in there now. Yeah. She's releasing her wine on Diana's birthday to try to overshadow any press that might get. Can you imagine? Now she's got to compete with a dead woman. Meghan is just so out to lunch. It's incredible watching her, seeing what happens next. So there you go. We'll keep watching. I'll keep talking about it. And you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.